one of the questions that I get asked the most is some variation of, Miss Kate, why do we have to play scales? Why do we have to play scales at every lesson? Do you really want me to practice scales every day? Yes, I do really want you to practice scales every day. And yes, we're going to keep doing scales at the beginning of every single lesson. And I could just tell you that scales are like broccoli and they're good for you, so you should just do it. But scales are so much more than that. Most of the music that we play is at least based on scales, if not just straight up made totally from scales. Case in point is one of the pieces that I'm playing this weekend, which is Sibelius' Second Symphony. His fourth movement, it's glorious, and it's just scales. The beginning of it is mostly D major and a little A major. Take a listen. And no, that's not just some crazy viola part. That's actually the melody. It's all scales. And if your reaction is, well, Miss Kate, they were basically DNA scales, and those are some of the first scales we ever worked on together, I think I can handle it. Well, good. But we're not just going to do DNA scales. When you turn the page, it looks like this. And if your first reaction was, Miss Kate, that's just F sharp minor, and then when all the sharps show up, it's a little F sharp major, well, congratulations, give yourself a high five. For everybody else, if your reaction was some variation of, ah, you're in very good company, because most people turn the page the first time and go, ah! And if it hurts your eyes and your brain to look at it and think about it, if you've practiced your scales enough, your fingers will know exactly what to do. And so all you have to do is plug it in. And yes, it's an uncomfortable scale. Yes, it's an uncomfortable key, and the point of it is to make the listener a little bit uncomfortable so that when the gloriousness of D major comes back, which it does, everyone gets to be happy. So the moral of the story, everybody, is go practice your scales.